North Korean state television showed footage of North Korean cargo planes returning to Pyongyang with the coffins of DPRK soldiers killed in the Kursk region. DPRK leader Kim Jong-un arrived at a military airfield in Pyongyang to meet the coffins with the bodies of the heroes. Recall: Kim Jong-un has decorated soldiers of the Korean People's Army who served alongside Russian forces in the country's southwestern Kursk region. In a special banquet ceremony held at the Workers' Party of Korea headquarters, Kim praised the victorious conclusion of the soldiers' overseas military operations, and extended his gratitude to them for bravely fighting, as befits Koreans. Kim also honored North Korean soldiers who were killed in combat, and met with bereaved families to offer condolences. According to the Wall Street Journal, North Korea's top military officers had been abruptly called home in order to attend the ceremony. It is not known whether they will be redeployed for future combat in Russian border regions or in Ukraine. According to data cited by BBC News Russian, as of January of this year, North Korea had sent about 11,000 troops to help Russia, of which some 1,000 had been killed. In April, Moscow and Pyongyang first confirmed that North Korean troops had fought, shoulder to shoulder, alongside Russian servicemen as they recaptured the Kursk region from Ukrainian forces, parts of which Kiev had held since its ground invasion of the region in August 2024. Throughout the summer, Western intelligence agencies made several pronouncements about the possibility of Pyongyang expanding its military involvement in the war in Ukraine. In late June, South Korea's top intelligence body delivered a closed-door parliamentary briefing that suggested Pyongyang was ready to send over 6,000 troops to fight for Russia against Ukraine, to be deployed as early as July. 1 week later, Ukrainian officials cited by CNN estimated that North Korea was set to triple its troop presence in Russia and Ukraine, sending a further 25,000 to 30,000 soldiers to the front line. Iran launched its first military exercise since the end of its 12-day war with Israel, state television reported Thursday. A video shared by the Iranian military showed Navy vessels launching missiles at targets in the sea in the Gulf of Oman and the Indian Ocean. According to Associated Press, while such drills are routine in the Islamic Republic, the Sustainable Power 1404 exercise comes as authorities in Iran are trying to project strength in the wake of a war that saw Israel destroy air defense systems, bomb nuclear facilities and other sites. A state TV report said the frigate Iris Avalon and a smaller vessel, the Iris Ganavi, launched Nasir and Kadir cruise missiles at targets in the sea, striking them. Coastal batteries also opened fire as part of the exercise. Iran's navy, estimated to have some 18,000 personnel, apparently avoided any major attack during the June war. The navy, based out of the port city of Bandar Abbas, patrols the Gulf of Oman, the Indian Ocean and the Caspian Sea, and broadly leaves the Persian Gulf and its narrow mouth, the Strait of Hormuz, to Iran's paramilitary Revolutionary Guard. The Guard's naval forces are known for seizures of Western vessels during the breakdown of Iran's 2015 nuclear deal with world powers, as well as closely shadowing passing U.S. Navy vessels coming into the region. Since the end of the war, Iran has increasingly insisted that it is ready to counter any future Israeli attack. Defense Minister Brig General Aziz Naserzadeh said that the country has equipped its forces with new missiles, in remarks reported Wednesday by the state-run IRNA news agency.
4, 3, 2, آتش!